My husband's not gay is a very funny TLC episode from 9 years ago. So why is every content creator talking about it right now? Is it because of laziness? Is it because of the algorithm? Is it because it got invited to P. Diddy's parties? Let's get into it. Hey there, welcome to Imperfectionist Gaming. I do deep dives, I do weekly streaming, I edit my gameplay videos into movie-like experiences. If you like all that stuff, then please subscribe to the channel. Getting into the topic at hand, the reason why content creators are all creating the exact same content is a combination of several things, one of which is laziness. But the biggest reason is the algorithm. Yeah, you're not imagining things. She wasn't here a second ago. Pursuit of Wonder summed it up perfectly in their video titled, "The Internet Will End Soon."
This year, in 2024, Jack Conte, the founder and CEO of the creator monetization platform Patreon, gave a keynote at the conference South by Southwest titled "Death of the Follower and the Future of Creativity on the Web." The focus of his presentation was primarily on the development and effects of algorithmic feeds on social media and content distribution platforms. Specifically, Conte's argument is that major platforms like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok have moved primarily into algorithmic ranking-based content distribution feeds and away from follow-based feeds. According to Conte, this has caused content creators and their audiences to become increasingly pulled apart. In my opinion, Conte says, the follow is not some handy feature of a social network. The follow is foundational architecture for human creativity and organization. With the follow becoming less central to content distribution, content creators increasingly need to create for an algorithm rather than for a clear audience or fan base. The channel of distribution is broken, and it creates another problem too around creative freedom, because now suddenly my post has to be better than the other posts according to a set of criteria that I don't know or have control of, or even agree with. So instead of thinking, what do I want to make? What lights me up? What is the output that I want to create as an artist? What will my fans love? Instead of thinking about those questions, now, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, what will the ranking algorithm favor? And that, subconsciously or consciously, changes my creative output to achieve the platform's goals, not my goals as a creator.
It's actually kind of ironic because the death of creativity can actually be the creation of a new creator. For example, this was one of the people that I put in the thumbnail. And to his credit, he did make this video prior to a lot of other content creators making theirs. And if you look at his channel, all of his other videos, with the exception of "This is the Dumbest Show on Television," got relatively low views, except for "This Might Be the Craziest TLC Show." The algorithm was pushing this specific content, so other creators just jumped on the bandwagon. Regardless of if they actually wanted to cover this content, or if they were interested in it, or if they even had any new input to put in, they jumped on the bandwagon because it was going viral. The subject was hot. And if you look at his social blade, that video alone probably net him close to 18,000 subscribers. So can you really even blame him for choosing a topic that was viral, regardless of how he felt? No, and I especially wouldn't blame him because he's a content creator with less than 20,000 subscribers. But creators like Cinnamon Toast Ken, that has almost 5 million subscribers, jumping on the bandwagon is a bit lazy. They could pretty much make content about them taking a dump last night and they'll still get 200,000 views on that. So why choose a topic that 17 million other content creators has chosen? And that's where you get into the laziness. A topic like "My husband's not gay" is a dopamine subject. It's light, it's funny, it's good. It's happy, it's funny, it's gay. I mean, a lot of my YouTube is very depressing content. It's a lot of true crime, it's a lot of deep dives, it's a lot of politics, and that can all be very depressing. And something popping up on your feed like "My husband's not gay" and you see TLC there, you know, walking into that, you're probably gonna get a few laughs out of it. Especially since these husbands are gay AF. Yeah, I've seen the episode, it's funny. The topic is an easy win, but it's definitely lazy for the simple fact that this episode came out 9 years ago. So why is everybody talking about this now? To be fair, a lot of the channels who are talking about it now didn't exist 9 years ago. But why are they all talking about it this month? The algorithm is pushing it, and it's good lazy content. You watch the episode, you make a couple of jokes, you slap in a couple of your own little observations. And the whole episode is only 42 minutes, so within an hour, you're done. You edit that puppy and shoot it onto YouTube. No research done. No fact-checking done. No $1 million graphics needed. That's the best kind of content you can ask for. As a creator, am I knocking it? No, you do you, especially if it's going viral. But this has become a trend. It's become a noticeable trend of content creators creating the exact same content as each other over and over and over again. And weirdly enough, some people really like this. I don't remember what video it was that I was watching, but one of the people actually said that they really like when content creators make the exact same content as other people because they like to get their perspective on it. They know everything about the subject, but they just want to see that creator talk about it. So is this actually as problematic as it might seem? Yes and no. No, because for a lot of people, this is what they want. But yes, because what are the unforeseen consequences to this?
Consequences.
What is YouTube going to look like in the next decade or two? Will creativity continue to take a back seat to the algorithm? Will you subscribe to Imperfectionist Gaming? In my opinion, and I'm not just saying this because I myself am a very small creator, but in my opinion, I think bigger creators should refrain from doing things like this because their subscribers will watch anything that they put out. In most cases, they just want to see the content creator that they like. My humble opinion is that they should be more creative because they have more wiggle room to do so. They don't have to chase the viral dragon.
Catch me. Come on. Oh, God damn it. Dad, get off our Xbox.
Hang on, I almost caught the dragon.
You don't ever catch the dragon, Dad!
There's actually a saying in Islam. I'm not gonna get all religious here, but the saying is true. If the son of Adam were to own a valley of gold, he would desire to have 2 valleys. No amount of subscribers is enough. Look at Mr. Beast. He is #1 in the subscriber ranking. He's got 332 million subscribers, and yet he is constantly begging people to subscribe to his channel. Every single promotional video that he does, every single video that he makes, every single thing that he does, without fail, he will ask you to subscribe. So at what point does chasing the viral dragon take a back seat to all the other priorities, such as being creative and being original and being authentically you? Oh my god, look at, even his banner is like subscribe for a cookie, which, I mean, I feel like we should be able to sue him over because I'm not gonna get a cookie if I do subscribe, so I'm just saying. That be false advertising. Mr. Beast got me Googling lawyers here. I mean, it's really not a problem for now. Hey, if you liked the video, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I know, it's a bit ironic after what I just said, but hit the subscribe anyways. For a cookie. No, I'm kidding. Don't sue me. My nephew said he hates this graphic, so I'm putting it in just to annoy him. And turn on those notifications for more deep dives.